Hello everybody, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. You may notice, the last episode that you guys saw was episode 36. And from my list of save files right here, I have an episode 37 save file here. That's because I recorded episode 37 2.5 hours ago. But something happened. I'm not entirely sure what. I think it was probably my fault for having something running in the background that I didn't notice that was eating up a lot more RAM than I realized. But OBS failed to save the recording. Like, it made the video, but my computer was under the impression the video was 9 hours long, and I could not edit it. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go right back to this thing right here, and we're going to do all this over again. And that's going to be episode 37. We might do things in a slightly different order. I don't know. We shall see. But, yes. Loading from the end of episode 36. And actually, I am going to do something different. We are going to start with a long rest. And then we're going to formulate our party because we have a quest to go help Halcyon with something. And I've done that. I know what that is. And I know I need to prepare for it a little bit because we very nearly failed it when I did it earlier. So we're just going to do a long rest.
More activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
I don't know if we're going to get the same long rest event that I got in the first one. We're getting the same one. Okay.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting him out. Will your
But try to make the
blades
same
wasting
choices I
precious
made
time?
before.
Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
I tried doing the intimidation one and critically failed it. So I did history. But we're gonna have to quick save here because I got it on the first try last time. But we might not get it on the first try this time. Or we could get it on the first try. With one number higher.
Recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam ready.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? I never forget what Will did. Not ever. I'm here because of him. And I'd do just about anything to help him. But devils never lose. You know that, right? Sure, they'll give you a bit of tat here and there, but the house always wins.
Have to keep going. You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. Just that you have a big heart. You like doing what's right. So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever is controlling the parasites in our heads? God! Now try to think outside the box just a little. Consider the parasites in our skulls, and think how many others have the mind flayers infected. Hundreds. Thousands. And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change us. All the power, with none of the tentacles. I'm just saying.
And Astarion
there's
calls
an
me
opportunity
naive.
here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and liberate the world from this evil. Do. It's not often the universe hands you something like this. We'd be fools to squander it. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic.
Alright. Are there any quest markers here? No. Go sleep. Who wants to speak with me? Ah.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail, and I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Okay. Full rest.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy.
I succeeded on that
Wave after
perception
wave with hardly
in
a
my
breath
first
between
run,
them.
but
I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your
the only thing it
transformation has
resulted
been
in
given
was
many
giving her a
times already.
very awkward hug.
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Can I touch your face?
Okay. Let's see.
You're no fun.
Alright. Let me think here. We're gonna be fighting a ton of undead. So I feel like we need Shadow.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. A bit crowded, don't you think?
And you
You'll
will
need to
take...
swap out someone if you want me.
We're dealing with a lot of undead, but we're also dealing with a lot of just a lot. Okay, you'll take
Lead
Lysel's
the way,
place.
then.
Okay, we are going Do last light at the end.
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom. It certainly wasn't this. Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
Oh, pragmatism. Thy name is Shadowheart. You're not wrong, though. Best we keep our sojourn here to a minimum.
Alright, Halsin is out here. We will do a quick save. Right here. Go talk to Halsin.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin. Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone. No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs. Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Okay, turn-based mode. I need to be over here.
I'd love to, thanks.
Karlak. Actually, Karlak needs to also be over here.
There is work to do.
Shadowheart needs to be over here.
On I go.
Ah, excellent
And
choice.
Gale needs to be up
Most
here.
excellent.
I wonder what the next move is.
Yeah, I can channel divinity twice.
Got to move.
Yeah, those things aren't undead, but these two are.
Ready for another round?
Okay, now
Let's get this over with.
here.
Death is but a word away.
Okay, them I'm not really concerned about because they only have 1 HP. Only do this once per long rest. Okay, I need to not hit Gale.
I got this. Aye, aye.
Oh, okay. I thought I missed that one.
No gloom, all doom.
Okay. Now we... Use another level 2.
On I go.
My turn.
Okay, I'm not sure where I need Karlak to be. Move her right up there. Wait, no, there's still a hound over here somewhere. Get up there. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Swords meet sorcery. Sol Invictus!
Okay. Gale,
Lost in thought.
get back up here.
All right, what now?
And send him those.
Salutations.
Drink the potion.
Don't be shy.
Karlak.
Let's go.
Quite ready for you.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Yeah, we kind of need Shadowheart to be right about here.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Very well.
I'll be over here. As more enemies are coming.
Hey ho.
Direct me.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
How long does light last? Still a long rest. I don't really want. I really want to move Gale around, but
Sol Invictus!
it looks like I can only have light on one object at a time.
Things have stayed interesting.
Everybody's where I want them to. Well, if I exit turn-based mode, they're all going to move back in.
Looking ahead.
We're just going to keep skipping turns here.
What a charmer.
No one's stopped me yet.
Can't afford to stay idle.
At the ready.
What's cooking?
Alright.
Can't give up.
I'm exiting turn-based mode.
There's no time to waste. Onward in her name.
Don't burn yourself. Soldier?
Wits and blades, always sharp. keep moving.
Still breathing, despite everything. What to do?
Well, last time when I did this, as soon as I killed the first pack, another wave spawned. A much bigger wave. And according to the internet, there are two possibilities. Make a save. We're gonna load that save. See what happens. That may fix it, that may not. We'll see. If it doesn't, the next alternative is hitting the portal, which I will have Gale do. But we'll see if loading in resets things and makes the fight start. It did not.
Lovely day.
Gale?
For now.
What's next?
Soldier.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
If I have Gale just keep hitting it until it triggers, if it ever triggers. If it doesn't, we'll have to reload from before the fight.
You have my attention.
My faith protects me.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
A long way to go still.
Ready and willing. I applaud your taste.
My faith will guide me.
Light on my feet.
I'm better at stabbing things.
I could go for a good meal.
Should have wished to live in more interesting times. Should mind my stab.
Making me sweat.
I am ready.
Yeah, this doesn't look like it's going to work.
Your desire. Still alive.
But
So that's progress.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get going.
Attention.
alright, that's not working. So we're going to load our quick save. This time I'm not going to bother turning undead on the Harpers, because we want them to damage the portal, apparently. But I do want to do this.
No rest for the wicked.
Gale, cast light on
Most
that.
excellent. Have a lot on my mind.
And me, light the brazier.
In it.
Okay. Now we can talk to Halsin. And we'll try it again.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin. Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell. But I did with the I need you to stay here. Keep the portal open until I return. Good. It took Oak. It's ready.
Nessie will find his way back.
Alright. Me. I need to be
These
down
boots
here.
have seen everything.
Shadowheart. You need to be over here.
What's the story?
Karlak. You also need to be over
Honk,
here.
honk.
Let me work my magic.
Gale, you need to be up here.
What am I to do?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
No mercy.
Put 'em up. I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay. Now I need to start heading Okay, the portal has taken damage. Good.
Moving.
And now we'll turn the undead.
God, it's hot in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Gale finish this one off. Actually.
One day I'll catch a break.
Yeah, it's out of range.
The last board is set.
On that one. Do on that one.
All right, Karlak, it's go time. Say bye-bye. Over there.
Think you can take me on? Creator, destroyer. Best be on my way.
Again. Well, if I can't get this to work, which actually I'm basically out of time to record this episode, so I guess what I'm gonna have to do, guys, is I'm just gonna have to tell you what happened, and we'll just use the other save. We fought. There was a spawn of a bunch of ravens and vine monsters, and we killed all those. And there was a spawn of more harpers, more pilgrims, some Githyanki, and some flaming fists spawned up here. You ended up having a big group right here, and some more revenants came over here. We killed all them. Halsin came out with a kid, with Thaniel, but something was wrong with him. We go back to camp. We talk to Halsin. He tells us that Thaniel's been split in half. And Nathaniel he pulled out of the Shadowlands is the body, but the soul is somewhere still here in the in Shadow Touch lands. And we remember that we had that Oliver, the Shadow Kid, over here. So Halsin comes with us. We go there. We talk to the kid. He does not like us. He runs off, teleports over here somewhere. We follow him. We fight him. And then he agrees to go back and join with Thaniel. And Thaniel tells us that we have to kill Ketheric Thorm to actually get rid of the Shadow Curse. So we did that. I also explored over here a little bit and ran into a bunch of enemies and killed them all. It's actually the first thing I did before we came back and dealt with Halsin. But, yeah. And then we did a long rest, which I've already done here, and everything that happened there happened then. And the only other thing I did is I brought Halsin the Last Light and had him talk to Jazeera, since they're both, or Jaheira, they're both druids. And they did have a nice little conversation. But, yeah. That's everything we did, guys. But I don't know why this quest is bugged. As we let the portal take damage that time. But, yeah. I, don't know what happened there. But that's what happened in our 2-hour-long adventure that we lost. But so I'm going to throw this video up. It'll be up on Friday. And we'll just pick up and hope nothing breaks again next time, guys. So sorry about this mess, but sometimes things happen. And I tried to re-record it, but the quest won't finish. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys. I guess I'm going to call it here. And I'll see y'all next week. Till then, I want to thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed it despite the technical issues. And until next time, have a good day.